Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you is not telling you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? What is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have no contact. So they may not be telling you the real reason they're not reaching out. This person could have blocked you or you could have blocked them. For others, they could be giving you the silent treatment. Now, also, there's something that they're wanting to say to you, but they're either delaying doing so or they're procrastinating. With love affair being right next to that, if you have been the one pulling away or if you haven't been initiating contact with them, they think it's because you're secretly hooking up with someone else. Now, for others, it could be the exact opposite, where this person is not reaching out to you because they're either involved with someone else or they want you to think that there's someone else in the picture. For a few of you, this person could think that they've contracted something. Yeah, they could think that they've contracted an STD, especially if they're the type who is promiscuous, okay? That could be another reason why they haven't been taking much action toward you or why they've cut off communication. It's because they have some things going on and it's coming out like they could be experiencing some type of symptoms. Now, that message is very, very specific, so please don't force it to fit. You will know if the message pertains to the person that you've been involved with because they're promiscuous. At the top of the deck, we have fighting. So there are trust issues in the relationship between the two of you. And they're admitting that they've done things intentionally to cause you not to trust them. All right. I feel as though there have been times when this person detached from you or when they didn't really put in much effort when it comes to the relationship, and they would do those things intentionally to cause arguments between the two of you just to see if you're still fighting for this. That's really immature. Give me more. For a few of you, this person could reach out to you all of a sudden, wanting the two of you to chill or wanting to hook up. All right, we have toxic people and we also have infatuation. And the infatuation card came out crossing. So they're obsessed with you and they're also still attracted to you. But with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that they're trying to block it out or they're not behaving as such. Now, also, there are certain people that are in their circle, certain people that they're close to who are encouraging this person to be closed off toward you. It's like they give them bad advice. Yeah, they give them bad advice or they give them little ideas in regards to certain ways to behave toward you. For some of you, this person could be using some type of substance in order to calm down the obsession that they have for you. For others, this person could have some type of addiction, but they're kind of in denial about it. With Inferno being here, they seem to be going through a lot of chaos. That could be something they don't want you to know about. Also, they've noticed that ever since they've been hanging around certain people, or whenever they get close to a specific person, everything around them starts to crumble. There's someone around them who is jealous of you, okay? And you've already noticed the red flags. Whoever the person is, they're either a hater or they do little spiteful things. It's almost like they want the relationship to crumble between the two of you, or they've done things to try and cause trouble. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if they have tried to convince this person that you're cheating or you're being deceptive toward them. Kind of like they point out red flags that don't even exist in regards to you, but it's giving hating type of energy. So there's someone who's viewing you as competition, or there's someone who's hating on the relationship between the two of you. And there are times when they've tried to convince this person that you're a walking red flag. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a very small portion of you, you may have noticed the person looking at you weird. Okay? Like giving you dirty looks, especially if you've ever been around the particular person. Now for others, they do weird things. Like for example, let's say that you're talking on the phone with this person, all right? The other person who is jealous of you, or the hater, will interrupt this person while they're talking to you, or they may say little things that are petty. Some of you have even felt a weird vibe from this particular person. It's like they're always causing chaos for the person that you were connecting with. And whoever it is, I feel like they either have a hard time holding on to jobs, or their life is falling apart. And you know they say misery loves company. So it's like, because they're not happy, they don't want this person to be happy. It's almost like they give them reasons to not be attracted to you. And the crazy thing is, this person goes along with it instead of seeing it for what it is. Give me another card. Now, also, when I was telling you guys about the person possibly contracting an STD or having symptoms, that could be future energy. It could definitely be future energy. So please don't think this person has some type of STD or that they're displaying symptoms, as of now at least. But this could definitely be a warning. If they're the type who has a wandering eye, if they like to play the field, if they're promiscuous, if they're always hooking up with other people, they could definitely run into someone who could give them an STD, or they could start having symptoms after they get involved with a particular person. Okay? They also need to be careful when it comes to linking up with people who are already involved. It's coming out like they could get involved with someone secretly, and then after the two of them hook up, that person could ghost them or cut off all communication. Wow. But like I said, that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. We have secretive, and we also have egg on their face. Ooh. So there's something that's going to backfire on this person horribly. They could also get caught up in a situation if they've been trying to sneak around with someone in particular. And see, this is definitely piggybacking off of what I was telling you guys in regards to this love affair card. There's someone that is either trying to hook up with this person, or it could be someone that they're interested in, and the two of them would have to sneak around or move in silence with each other. But see, if they were to fall for this, they're going to end up with egg on their face. The two of them are either going to get caught, or everything is going to backfire and they're going to end up ashamed. Yeah, there's someone who is interested in this person, or someone they could possibly be interested in who is hiding really important information from them. They need to be careful, especially if they're the type who tends to hook up with people that they barely know. Wow. Also, they're admitting that they've been trying to distract themselves in regards to you. They've also been trying to distract themselves from the hurt that they're feeling. This person could be depressed, okay? For a very small portion of you, this person has even cried over you. They feel like they're getting karma at the moment, okay? They're being made to face their demons, or there's some type of divine intervention at play. If this person made you cry, they're about to see how it feels. Yeah, they're also admitting that they've done things intentionally to try and cause you pain or sorrow. For example, they would either keep you waiting, or this person would do things that they were aware would hurt you. Okay, and see, that is why they're getting karma. For a small portion of you, this person could be under spiritual attack, and it's affecting them mentally. They also need to be careful in regards to who they entertain, because they could end up getting attacked spiritually by someone that they get themselves involved with, especially if they tend to hook up with people for intimacy. Okay, they could definitely end up attaching themselves or getting attached. How can I put this? There could be an entity that attaches itself to this person if they're not careful. All right. At the top of the deck, we have dating. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. I was just telling you guys that this person could end up dating someone who has some really dark energy, or who is into some dark things. And there's a entity that could end up affecting this person because of someone that they're entertaining. So they need to be really careful. If there has been a disconnect between the two of you, just know that it's divine intervention. Okay? Give me another card. That was quick. We have message, and that card came out crossing. So they do want to communicate with you. They want to express what's on their mind, but it's coming out like they're holding back. They think that the two of you have unfinished business with each other. Okay? They're also hoping that they can get your forgiveness in regards to something that they did that could have caused you to give them the cold shoulder, or that could have caused the breakup between the two of you. Even if they broke things off with you, this person could be regretting that. Okay? So someone is either wanting to reconcile with you, or this person is wanting to make things work. They seem to be on an emotional roller coaster as of now. Okay? We also have opposites attract. So you were meant to be a lesson for this person. For a few of you, they may even wonder how they were able to even get someone like you in the first place. This person may not be your usual type, or they could be a bit different than other people that you've dated before in the past. Okay? There's something that's completely opposite about the two of you. You could have different love languages, or it could be that the two of you have different beliefs. You could even handle things differently. Okay? You could want different things when it comes to a relationship. I feel like this is someone who gets turned on by the roller coaster dynamic of the relationship between the two of you. They're broken, and they were broken before they even met you. Give me one more card. Yeah, there's something about being able to get you back, or being able to come in whenever they want to, that turns this person on. They're addicted to toxicity or toxic connections. We have conflict resolution. So I do see them coming in, trying to compromise at some point or trying to make amends. They're hoping for a positive outcome between the two of you. I also see them planning something. They could plan to text you. They could plan to call you. Or they could reach out to you wanting to meet up. All right? They may even tell you that they want to meet up just to see you, so that the two of you can talk and get on the same page with each other. This person is also snooping, so they could be riding past your home, or if you have social media, they're paying close attention to that. For a very small portion of you, they could be using readings to keep tabs on you. And remember, this is in regards to what they're not telling you. So you may not even be aware that they've been keeping up with you through tarot readings. Some of you may not even be aware that they're into them. They also tend to look at your photos with regret, okay? Regretting how they've handled things with you, reminiscing, and missing you. So yeah, also keep in mind that if you were to choose to meet up with this person, they could want to go through your phone, or they could try and snoop in some way. So let's say that you allow them to come to your home. They may look around to try and see if they can find something that would indicate that you've been entertaining someone else. Say, for example, your phone were to go off, or if you were to get a notification, like a text message notification, they may wonder or ask you who's reaching out to you. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to go through your messages or go through your photos or something. There's something a little bit nosy about this person. So yeah, if you know they're the type who likes to sneak around, or if they deal with multiple people at one time, they may not be telling you that they got caught. Okay, something backfired on this person horribly. Give me one more card. All right, we have sick and tired, and that card came out on top of no contact. So if they have been distant, if they haven't been reaching out with communication, it's because they think that you're sick and tired of them. They feel as though you have your mind made up and you're over it. So that's another thing that's causing this person to be a bit inflexible, okay? They're really stubborn. This is someone who likes to do things their way. They could also feel like you're being inflexible with them, okay? Many of you are not compromising when it comes to your boundaries. And that's another way that this person knows that you're over it or you're tired. At the top of the deck, we have spotlight. So they could start doing things to try and get your attention, okay? If it's not that, they could do something to try and gain an audience or to be in the limelight. I don't know if this person is trying to go viral. For a few of you, they're trying to make money through social media, but that's not for everyone. So please don't force it to fit. But yeah, I see them doing something to try and get attention. But I feel like others are tired of them too. It's like they're always doing little things to try and be in the spotlight or to try and get attention from people. But whatever they do, it tends to be toxic. I feel like people are looking at this person as someone who is self-absorbed or someone who just wants to be seen. So yeah, there's someone that you're either in no contact with, or this person has been a bit distant. Now for others, you could have blocked this person, or you could have taken a step back due to being sick and tired of the cycle that they've been putting you through. For a few of you, this person may not be reaching out to you intentionally, or they could be holding back when it comes to initiating contact. So even if they are reaching out to you currently, they may slow down a bit. All right. And they could do that with the intention of making you feel as though they're being secretive, or that they could be hooking up with someone else. It's almost like they're kind of looking for a fight out of you. So they're going to try and come off as cold and attached. I feel like they've done those things in the past, and it has caused trust issues in the relationship. This is someone who's pretty toxic. They're infatuated with you. They're obsessed. But they have a really weird way of showing it. They show it through toxicity. So strange. They're going through some chaos right now, but it's a part of their karma. I wouldn't be surprised if this person loses a job, or if they start having money issues. There are going to be a lot of things around them crumbling, even some of the connections. There's also someone around them who is jealous, okay? Whoever this person is, they see you as competition, or they're just a hater. I feel like if this person were to pay attention, they would notice the red flags about the hater. Okay? They've done it before. It isn't their first go round. It's like they try and plant little seeds, or they put certain things in this person's ear. They are hurt. For a few of you, this person has cried over you. They could also be a bit depressed, but they're using distractions in order to numb themselves from the hurt. They also need to be careful if they are entertaining other options, because I do see them running into someone that is going to put them through a lot of trouble. They need to be making sure that they're cleansing. If you truly care about this person, if you truly love them, you may want to send up a prayer. They're going to learn that everything that looks good isn't good. There are certain things that they want to say to you, but they don't know how. For a few of you, this person isn't even comfortable when it comes to expressing their feelings. They think that the two of you will always have unfinished business with one another, but there's a part of them that's worried that you may not forgive them in regards to something that they've done. So if they are giving you the cold shoulder, if they are being silent, or if they're being distant, they're kind of doing it as a way to try and break you. So it's going to be important for you to keep your guard up, for you to focus on you, and try your best not to respond to this person's toxicity. They're going to learn a huge lesson, okay? And you're playing a role in the lesson that they're about to learn. I do see them eventually reaching out through a text message or a phone call. They could want the two of you to meet up, or they'll want the two of you to make plans with one another. Keep in mind that this person is snooping on you in some way, shape, or form. And it's going to be different for all of you. If they live in close proximity to you, this person could be driving past your home. For others, they could be stalking you on social media. They could even be watching readings in regards to you, and you may not be aware of it because this is about what they're not telling you. All right. So some of you may not even be aware that this person is into readings, and they are. They're a bit stubborn at the moment. Okay. But just know that they are in a state of regret. This person is looking at pictures that remind them of you. And for a few of you, they're even going through old text messages. They just miss the way that things used to be. And I keep hearing boss. So I don't know if this person likes to be in charge, or if they are the type that likes to boss people around. There could even be a point in time in the past when they felt like they were the boss of, when they felt like they were the boss of you. Okay. But yeah, there's some divine intervention going on here. So If the two of you are separated from each other currently, or if a separation arises in the future, your being has to go with the flow. I feel like your spiritual team does not want you feeling the effects of this person's karma. They're being made to face their demons, but for some of you, it's going to come through some type of love interest, like someone else that they start entertaining, some type of option that they have. And they don't even know that the person has something attached to them that's going to attack them. Ooh. It's almost like a Jezebel type of spirit, or a succubus or something like that. I don't know. But they need to be careful. They need to be really careful. I want you guys to make sure that you make healthy decisions for yourself. If you know deep down that it's best for you to pull away from this person, try your best to maintain that. Try your best to stay in that energy. There's going to be something that happens in regards to this person where a secret could be exposed, or there's something that's going to backfire on them horribly, but it's a part of their karma. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something that happens publicly for some of you. So it could be that someone comes in and tries to air them out, or someone tells some of their secrets or something. But there's something that's going to backfire on this person horribly, and it's going to cause them a lot of shame. They're going to get caught up in something, but it's coming out like it's some type of scandal. I see somebody finessing them, or someone either finessing them, or someone exposing them to something and then cutting them off completely. And I mean, like, blocking them. They're not even able to get in touch with the person. So they're going to be left to deal with this alone and ashamed because someone got one over on them. So they need to be careful. Now, like I said before, if you know that this person is not the type who likes to hook up with their different people, if they're not the type who is promiscuous, just leave that message for whoever that is for. Don't force it to fit. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.